Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another live stream. Oh, hold on 1 second. Hello, Spicy Buffalo. Though. 1 second. Just got to move something real quick.
Look, I'm in line with the stars. I'm in sync with the earth. 10 toes deep, flower child from the turf. I never switch sides like.
All right, we're back. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to another live stream here in Microsoft Flight Simulator. We are live. This is day number 18 around the world trip. We are in Chile, Santiago, where we left off from our extreme long haul yesterday, our 10-hour flight from New Zealand to Chile. Captain Walt, hey, bro, what's going on, man? Welcome, guys. We're in the lovely PMDG 737 for Aerolíneas Argentinas, going from Chile, Santiago to Buenos Aires, Argentina. So, good flight planned. I think we have some center online still. At least we do at the destination. Nothing's online where we're at now, but center is online for our destination to Argentina, it would appear. So hopefully they stay in line. Hopefully we get some ATC coverage here as we get ready to go. And then down a little bit. But we are just about ready to go, guys. Let's go ahead and hop on board. Passengers and cargo is ready to be loaded. So we, just a little heads up, we do not have our little display thing up top here. And that is because we are trying out Volanta for the first time today instead of SimToolkit Pro. So SimToolkit Pro is what gives us our little overlay. Volanta does not have that capability that I'm aware of yet, so I'm going to have to work out something for that if we choose to continue using Volanta. But we're giving it a go on our flight here. So let's go ahead and jump on in and we'll get things loaded up, ready to rock and roll. So if we go over here, we'll go ahead and we'll get music down, and then let's go ahead and let's get our sim sounds up. There we go. And alright, so fuel's already on board. We got 14.7 on the fuel. 96 souls on board today. We're going to load that. We're going to load our cargo. That's going to start loading. Oh, we need to update our nav data. That's alright. We'll update that after stream. Alright, so we're going to go in here and we'll go to our overhead. Let's go ahead and we'll get our deers. Why is my overhead locking like that? Should be locking. There we go. Alright, so we got our deers aligned. Just like so. And let's go ahead and go to this overhead. Let's go ahead here and we'll make sure everything is good. Do our flows. Ground power is connected. Seatbelt signs are on. Position light is on. All that looks good. We're going up to flight level. What's our flight level? We're going to 39,000 feet today, so we'll get that put in here. 39,000 feet. Let's go and get our window heat on. We're going to do our window test. There we go. Solid overheat. Get them off. And back on again. There we go. That looks good. Probe heat's off. Electrics are off. All this looks good here. That's good. Our takeoff altitude. Our takeoff altitude elevation is going to be 1555. So we're going to go 15. We'll go 1,600 feet on the elevation. There we go. That looks good. Now we can go down here, get some things going. Our weather, what is our altimeter? We need to bring up or actually no, we can look up the weather in the PMDG, I believe, if I remember correctly. Let's get our position in here too. We are in Sierra Charlie Echo Lima, right? I think that's it. Sierra Charlie Echo Lima, yep, there we go. And we'll grab the GPS. And that goes in just like that. That is looking good. I'm going to erase that. We'll request our flight plan. I, of course, always forget the SimBrief downloader. Because, you know. And we'll do that one. There we go. Now, we'll go back to here and select that. Boom. Oops. Play requests. We'll check it in here. We'll look for our flight plan, and there it is. And we'll select that. There we go. It's going to load the flight plan in. That's going to look good. This just takes a second. There we go. We can load it. And it's loading. Come on. What's wrong with my mouse here? Let me see what mouse control I got on. Default. Mouse profile. My mouse profile 2. Oh, PMDG. There we go. That's good. This should go to PMDG. That's in PMDG. There we go. There we go. Now my mouse movement works. Alright, let's activate, execute. Go to our legs page. We're going direct to Annabelle. Looks like we got a Vargos, kind of Vargos departure. But I didn't see that in the departures for our airport. Unless I'm just not reading these correctly. Then, no Vargos. Oh wait, here we go, doing Alabal. So I guess we can do the Alabal. Which one do we do? I guess we don't really need to do any of them. First going direct to Alabal, I guess. Okay, so that looks good. We are departing runways the 17s though, I do know that. I think it's 17s. Yes, 17 right will be our departure. So let's go to our departure page. We're going to do runway 17 right, all about 5 alpha. 5 alpha, or are we doing 6 alpha? Alright, we'll do the 5 Charlie Sid, there we go, execute that. Legs page, Vargos, there we go, that looks correct. Alright, now we're cooking. Alright, so then our arrival into Argentina. We got the Vinar arrival. Is it the Vinar arrival? Better look up the weather here real quick. Look at the weather. Come on, hey, how's long the flight? Flight today is scheduled. Where did our flight time go? What happened to our flight time? Oh, flight time is 1 hour and 3 minutes on the total flight time. So 1 hour 30 or 1 hour and 32 minutes. Sorry, 1 hour 32 minutes is our planned flight time today. So not too long. Relatively short-ish flight. Short-ish, anyways, to how we've been flying recently. Okay, so weather current as Vatsim. They're arriving runway 13. Expect ILS Zulu approach runway 13. So let's bring up those charts. So we have the SATA 8 Quebec arrival. And we're planning for 13 left Zulu. So ILS 13 Zulu and what was my departure? Quebec 8. Which is not in here. We only have 7 Charlie. Okay. Well, that could be a issue. 0 saw the 8. Where's the saw the 7? Out of 7. There is not. So I guess we need to update our nav data, but we'll try that. And that would be from the NAR. Yes. There's a runway for there. So that makes sense, I guess. Let's execute that. Go to the leg page. Look for any discontinuities. Don't see any. So I'm just going to go up here though, and we're going to go to plan mode. I'm going to plan a mini haul. Yeah, mini haul. Yeah, not long. It's like a super mini haul, especially after our 10-hour flight yesterday. Ooh, that was a long flight. Alright, so let's step through this. Let's see how this looks. Okay, so yeah, I guess that will work. Alright, we'll stick with it. Let's go and check on our aircraft here. We can release the baggage. That is all done. I'm going to go here though. We're going to check our payload. Let's check everything, make sure our weights, balances, oops, look good. 0 P. Where's the 0 P weight? Okay, yep, close enough. Close enough to the 0 fuel weight. That looks good. Good. Okay. We'll rock with that. Like the ground crew here. Anything else we need to get rid of? Nope, just the jetway once we're ready to go. Of course, we can't forget to do all of our little tests here real quick, too. Make sure our aircraft is fly-worthy. Flaps test. Okay, that looks good. That's working. We already did our window heat test. Y'all never come on now, too. We do our overheat test there. That looks good. We got one door open. That door is fine. Okay, that is tested. That looks good. All this looks good. Cross valve test. This will go bright and then dim. This will bright and then off. There we go. That looks good. That is everything up there. Let's go down here. We'll do our other test real quick. Up, down. Make sure all lights. Do the light test. All of our lighting is illuminated. Okay, no burnt out bulbs. Do a test on this side. Go. We'll do a systems test.
Glide slope. Pull up. Wind shear. Wind shear.
Let's get our altimeter in too.
Terrain. Pull up.
Airspeed low. Airspeed low.
I don't have the D-link yet. Okay, so let's get our altimeter from here. That's going to be QNH 1021 is our altimeter. 1021, Captain Walt. Not sure why they held your message for either. If you guys haven't done so, please hit the like button and subscribe button. I appreciate you. Very much so. But yes, very true. Hit that like and subscribe button. Alright, so 1021. So we'll get this in there. 1021. There we go. That looks good. 1021. Alright, so that looks good. Let's do our other test. So system test was good. We're going to do our takeoff test. Takeoff config, good morning. Okay, takeoff config is good. We'll do our fire test. Okay, all the lights are up. We'll extinguish it. There we go. Fire bell test. Extinguish that. We are good. Squib test here. That's good. That's good. There we go. And we'll do our cargo fire test. We'll test our radar, but that's in opt. So we'll just test our TCAS. Well, let's go and let's get our APU fired up.
TCAS test. Pass.
Check our hydraulics. Hydraulics are good. TCAS has passed. That means we're good to go. We're going to leave squawking 1, 2, 3, 4. So APU is firing up here for us. Some nice scenery here in Santiago as well. I think it's by Latin VFR, if I remember correctly. And that's looking good. Let's get back in the cockpit. Get back over to map. Get the traffic on. There we go. And since there's no ATC online for us, we're going to go straight up to 39,000. Let's put that in here. Yep, 39,000 and good. There we go, our runway heading for departure. That's going to be 176, that's in there and good already. And so we can get our flight director on. There we go, let's finish our APU start. There we go, APU bleed is on. There we go, let's go and set our parking brake. So we're going to get our tow connected here. Let's get our tow connected. They're going to push us back and go nose to the right. Yeah, nose to the right. So that's selected here. Push back. Standard L, nose to the right. But how much do we need to push back? Okay, so I'm going to lengthen the pushback here to 320. Good. Alright, let's just do our performance data. I'll request that real quick. Hey Chase, welcome aboard, man. Glad to see you tonight. Welcome, welcome. How are we doing, Scotty? What's going on, Scott D, man? Welcome aboard, sir. How are we doing? Just waiting for our perf data to load. It is load. Alright, so let's check this out. We got fuel in here, 14.9, which is good. We're supposed to have 14.4 at least. We're good on fuel. Reserves, cost index, there we go, is 5. Our cost index is supposed to be actually 5, so but 20 I think is fine. We added some extra fuel. Let's do that. It's going us to 41,000, but we only need to go to 39. 390. So let's put that in there, and then let's put our cruise winds. 260 at 69. So 260 at 69 for the cruise winds. That looks good, and we can execute that. Let's go to N1 limits. We're going to go ahead. We got a long runway. We're going to do a D-rated takeoff today here at 59 degrees. Big D-rate. And we're going to go takeoff, flaps 5. Get our center of gravity in there, so 4.9 on the trim. 119, 122, and 130 for our takeoff speeds. We're going to go now with our takeoff speeds in here. So it's 130, we're going to go 130 plus 15 over 145. So that looks good. VNAV and LNAV and arm. That looks good. Brake RTO is set. Ground power, I believe, has been disconnected. It has. We are ready for push and start, my friends. You guys ready? I am ready.
Cockpit to ground.
Go ahead.
We've been cleared for pushback and start. They want the tail to our left.
Roger that. Ready for pushback. Tail to the left. Release brake.
Simulator, yo, checking in with the like. Appreciate you, sir. Hope all is well for you, man. Still had fun the other night. Alright, so we're ready to push. We're going to get our fuel pumps on. Beacon lights coming on. We need to make sure our door is closed. Our stewardess did not close our door. Close door. Let's see, did our jetway go away? Is our jetway still connected? Jetway still connected, so there we go. Let's remove the jetway. Going away. There it goes. Alright, and let's release that parking brake.
Brakes released.
Cooking right now? What are you cooking? I hope you're cooking enough for all of us,
Brakes
man.
released. Here we go.
Brakes released, we're pushing back. Hydraulics are coming on. We'll get our packs to the off position. And we are ready for starting engine number 2. Alright, into rotation is starting. And 25N2, let's use fuel. There we go, pushback is looking good. Okay, let's check in the cockpit here. Damn, look at that pushback, almost perfect. Almost timed it perfectly. Waiting for our engine 2 to stabilize.
Pushback complete. Parking brake set.
Parking brake set. Engine 2 stabilize. Start our
Brake
engine
set.
gen. Get the one pack on and the Pro Peak come on. And we'll start engine number 1.
Steering pin is pulled. Watch for the salute and release from guidance on your right. Have a good flight.
Thank you very much. We'll watch for it on the left. So yeah, you better be cooking enough food for all of us, Simulator. Because I'm hungry. I didn't have dinner yet. I forgot to get dinner on the way home. Any of you guys watching the Home Run Derby at all, too? There's fuel. The Home Run Derby going on in the finals right now. Julio Rodriguez versus Juan Soto. I couldn't have predicted it any better. I was saying that my 2 picks to win were both of these guys, so obviously one of my picks is winning. Julio Rodriguez has been crushing it. Let's get our flap set. Our flaps. There we go. Engine 1 is stable. Let's get that generator on. Get the pack on. Isolation valve to auto. AP bleed can come off. APU can come off. Everything else is on upstairs and looks good. Everything is where it should be. Clean the cabin. And just double check. We should be ready for taxi. Let's go and check our flight controls. Oop, mark rate even set. Right there. Check flight controls. Full left, full right, left, right, full back, full forward. Flight controls checked. And and let's just get our trim set. Trim should be 49. And that looks about right. Park brakes released. Now we're ready to go. And taxi lights are coming on. Here we go. Dopa Rush. Hey, Pilot B, welcome aboard. Dragon before takeoff? Yes, you did. I'm doing pretty well. Cooper, how are you doing? Kind of new here from Australia. Nice. We just came from Australia the other day. We went from Perth to the middle to like Alice Springs to Sydney, New Zealand to South America. Now where we're at now. Mr. Scott here is also from Australia. Our flight is an hour and 32 minutes today, so not super long. Just an hour and 32 minutes. This flight's nothing compared to our 10-hour flight we did yesterday. So this one will be a walk in the park. We're going to take taxiway Zulu here all the way down 17 right. Got the Tolus A319. Nice. I like the Tolus. Tolus is a very good plane. A little bit of fog here today in Santiago. I love it already. I've only done one flight. Nice. Yeah, no, it's a really good aircraft. For X-Plane. Definitely a really good aircraft. So, yeah, definitely one of the top planes for one of the top planes for X-Plane, for sure. Blink, hey, anyone know when Xbox users are getting PMDG? I don't think they're going to be honest. I haven't heard anything about it, but I don't think PMDG has plans to release it for the Xbox. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I haven't heard anything. I think it's only going to be on PC, unfortunately. Queensland, nice. We're going to do another from Charlotte to Key West, nice. You fly here in South America with us. Fly with us over to Argentina. That'd be cool if you guys are going to get it too. I just don't know when. Yeah, I don't know when. I haven't heard anything about them doing it for Xbox. I know their 600 for PC's been delayed. The 600 was already supposed to be out, and I think it was supposed to be like 2 or 3 weeks from the 800 now. So I know they're having some delays. I don't know how much longer the delays are going to be, but I know that's probably going to affect when it's going to be on Xbox as well. Yep, it's going to be on Xbox. How's you guys? Mike's don't take to download. Just this morning, as mine took like 7 hours. When I first got Microsoft, my internet was not very good. It took me like 3 days. Between the downloads and the install, like it kept downloading and reinstalling and reinstalling and re-downloading and updating. I feel like it took me like a solid 3 days for some reason, or at least a solid day. 24 hours. I know I started installing at night. I left it running all night and all day when I went to work. And then when I came home later that night, it was finally done. It definitely wasn't no picnic in the park, that's for sure. go. A nice kind of long taxi here. We got our little taxi music. Also, are you looking forward to the A310 in November? I am, yes. I wish it was the A300 they were coming out free with, but no, I'm definitely looking forward to it. You know, I did not have very good internet when I first got Microsoft. I have way, way better internet now. If I were to download it now, it'd probably only take me like maybe a couple hours or an hour. Because I got gigabyte internet now, but before, not so much. We're almost to the end of the runway, though. Almost there. Yeah, it took quite a ways to get this thing downloaded when I first got it. I was quite frustrated. So, and of course, you guys just joining us too, please don't forget to smash down that thumbs button and the subscribe button. So if you're wondering why we don't have an overlay, we are trying Volanta for the first time. We normally use Sim Toolkit Pro. Sim Toolkit Pro is what gives us the overlay that we use. As far as I know, Volanta doesn't have that capability yet. Alright, approaching the runway here. We're going to get our engine start switches over to continuous. Get our transponder on all the way. Also, just in a flight from Gatwick to Innsbruck. That approach is challenging but good. Yes, I love flying into Innsbruck. Absolutely love flying into Innsbruck. Very, very good approach. Alright, so no ATC. Santiago traffic, Argentina, 1283, lining up departing runway 17 right, Santiago. Alright, so we are cleared for departure. Auto throttles coming on, landing lights are coming on. Strobe lights on. Alright, guys, enjoy the departure. I will see you guys once we get up in the air. Alright, engine's up 40%. And engine stable. Yoga. Pressure, down pressure on the yoke.
Airspeed alive.
Airspeed alive.
80 knots.
80 knots. Pressure on the yoke.
V1. Rotate.
Rotate. Gently. And we're off.
Positive rate of climb.
You're up. Say goodbye to Santiago. Runway is good. Let's see the airport down there. Let's go flaps 2. Go. Flaps 1. And we'll keep our flaps. Here the off position, auto brake off. Trim might be broken. Mike, Mr. Mike coming in, man, with the $15 bomb. Much appreciate you, Mr. Mike. I will fix that here in the update. Just give me 1 second. Mr. Mike coming in, claiming back the number 2 spot with that one. Here. Tractors off. Hope you're doing well, Mr. Mike. Appreciate you. That's going to come on here, 10,000 feet. Engines go to the off position. Go. Look at those mountains. Those mountains. Oh my. That's a pretty departure right there, friends. Might need anti-ice on this departure. It's 45 in Santiago. Well, there's no clouds, so if we get in the clouds, we'll need it. But right now, we're still plus 14 on the temperature. But yeah, definitely if we go through some clouds, but nothing yet. But I do love that snowy mountain. Look at this view. Just from the cockpit, look at this. My. I mean, that doesn't look amazing. Dare you. Alright, Mr. Mike, let me get your donation fixed here. Put you in number 2. That's going to put you at 40 on the month. 50. Let's get you up here and cut that and paste here. And move Mr. July down. Jump seat again. As all 3 of you guys be fighting over that top spot. Andres, hey, welcome, welcome. Never mind, no clouds, just fog. Yeah, it was just some fog. Just a little bit of dew. Right over those mountains. Oh, baby. Alright, it's approaching transition altitude. Actually, it's probably lower than that in Argentina. What was our transition altitude here? Transition altitude was actually 10,000 feet in Argentina. We're used to America. That's right. Get all the lights off now, though. There we go. Good. Get our seatbelt sign off. Alright. Our passengers move out the cabin. Lovely view, right? There's that low-lying fog that we kind of departed out of there. Look at that. Baby. Yeah, that view. Whew. Turn this down so we don't go deaf when I go to the actual outside view here. Go there, and then we can go. Yeah, wing interview like that. There we go. Look at that. Just want to kind of help you out with all the giveaways you did on Sunday. I appreciate you, Mr. Mike. Yeah, we did quite a bit. We did quite a bit. So Mr. Juan Soto has won the Home Run Derby. If you guys are watching that. Too long. How was your Monday? Monday, not too bad for a Monday, actually. Not too bad. Could have been worse. You know, it's a Monday. So, I mean, nothing extraordinary on a Monday, but, you know, fairly alright. But we are on our way now on to Argentina. Like I said, those are used to our overlay being on screen though. The only reason we don't have it is because we're using Volanta today. We are trying out Volanta for the first time here. So we're going to see how well we like it. So far so good. I just wish I had the overlay thing, but I can do an overlay a different way. So. Yeah, no, not too, where's our wing view? There it is. A little bouncy. A little bouncy over the mountains. Not bad though. Don't. So, but we're looking good here. How's everyone doing tonight on this lovely Monday? You're just going to ask me about the overlay? Got it. Yeah. Atlanta doesn't have the overlay. I have another program on here for an overlay, but I couldn't remember because it's been so long since I used it. I couldn't remember what it is because I have the same program overlay that I want to say V1 uses and some other streamers use that I had, but I was using it before like it was a huge performance killer, so I stopped using it. But now that I'm getting better performance, I might be able to use it again. So I might use that in future streams. I just gotta remember what the damn thing's called. So I can look it up in the computer. I was trying to look for it and I couldn't find it, but I know I got it saved somewhere. So, but yeah, just a total of an hour and 32 minutes on today's flight. Nothing too bad. Miguel Robles, yo man, remember me? I do. I do a little bit. My memory is a little spotty, but I do remember I'm Miguel Robles, man. How are you doing? How are you doing, man? Welcome aboard. Glad to see you tonight. So yeah, I do remember the name. I don't remember a bunch of details. Flying, cruising right over these. What are these mountain ranges called in Chile? I forget what they're called. There's a name for this mountain range, isn't there, in Chile? Anyone know that name? Like, you know, like how Mount Rushmore has the Himalayas. These are what, the Andes? These aren't the Andes, are they? A little spotty? Oh, hush, Mike. It's a little spotty. I'm not that senile. Yeah, I know they're called something. There is that mountain range in Chile, and I don't remember what it's called. Hopefully you guys can help me out with that. I know it's called something. Oh, it is called the Andes. Okay, see, I thought so. Joaquin Vasquez, hey, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate you. Welcome to the Midnight Maverick family. Welcome, welcome, welcome aboard. Thank you, though, George. Is it George or Jorge? Thank you very much for that. Yeah, I thought it was the Andes. Well, I'm good, but the thing is that I got the 737, but here's the thing. The panels are not working, the ground crew is not loading, and the yoke is stuck, and it wants to take off. I gotta go in reverse. What? What are you talking about? George? Okay, cool. Well, if you're talking about your yoke not moving, I know there's a lot of things with this plane that people didn't realize at first. So on this plane, it actually simulates what happens when you don't turn the hydraulics on. So if these are off, this will not really move. Which is how it is in the real aircraft, because there's no hydraulics, then the flight controls can't move because they're run off of hydraulics. So I don't know, maybe do you have your hydraulics on? Because that would cause your yoke not to move. Yeah, no, it's crazy. Yeah, no, that definitely sounds crazy. Maybe did you try uninstalling it and reinstalling it? I don't know if I've had anyone with all those issues. I think you're the first I'm hearing with that many issues. The plane was pretty easy to install. I mean, you got to map the right buttons. Yeah, but no button works. Huh. I don't know if anyone in chat has heard anything about that or seen anything on the forums, but I have not heard about anywhere all the buttons don't work. That is a mystery to me. Yep, just clearing the Andes now. Let's see, where are we at on this side? Look at all that snow-capped mountains. Whew. Is there usually that much snow on these mountains in this? Well, I guess actually we're down south, so it's wintertime, huh? That makes sense. That makes sense. I forget we're on the southern hemisphere and it's wintertime. I'm used because it's so hot here in America, it's summertime. I forget about how it's different seasons. I was about to say, how is there so much snow in the summertime, but it's winter. I have flown, not on my own computer, but I have flown on someone else's setup in VR in Microsoft before, yes. So VR is pretty cool, but it's not really feasible for streaming at the moment. Yeah, it's not exactly the easiest to stream because you can't really see chat and everything like that. But other than that, though, it is pretty cool. You know, ultra realistic in Microsoft for sure. But you know what's even more realistic without using VR? Flying in Rookie's full cockpit simulator that we have for World Flight. I don't know if you guys know what World Flight is. Get you guys a link here. And we'll post this link in chat. We're gonna have to go. Have a great stream. I appreciate you, Miguel. Welcome. Thank you for coming aboard. So, but there's a link to World Flight that we are part of with Rookie. This is the full cockpit simulator that we're going to be flying for World Flight in November, as well as doing some streams in it. This is the website here. So World Flight, a week-long charity. For 7 days straight, we fly in a full cockpit simulator, trying to raise money for charity. And these are all of our crew members here. We got Mark, Jeff, Hadley, Mike Salmon, Evan Ritter from Flight Sim Association, the man Captain Geo, Eagle Aviator, and of course the legend XP72, Leo Sticks, Doug, Captain Chemtrails, Robo Pilot, Blue Games, Sim Aviator, me of course, Shadow, Dan, Yellow Bus, Dre, Phoenix J Aviation, VREF Simmer, and Colin Stephanie, all on the team for World Flight with us. So, but that's in November. It's going to be fun. Going to raise money for a good cause, as well as get to just fly in a really cool ass sim. Thanks to Fly with Rookie. I know he's out there somewhere lurking. Roy said you were going to change your pick. Yeah, no, I need to change my pick. I need to put one of me, like, in the simulator in there. Let's check back in the cockpit here. And... Alright, so top percent, that's in 399 miles, 1642 Zulu. So that's only in about 50 minutes or so. No, wait. 42 minutes. So it's actually about 46 minutes. About 46 minutes, top of descent, so not long at all. Oh, there we go. He was all messed up. Yeah, not long at all, man. Not long at all, friends. Get rid of the damn angels in the back. You know what? Now I'm just going to leave it just because of that, Mike. I'm leaving it because it says angels. Maybe I'll take another one and just replace it with Astros Suck. How about that? We'll replace it with Astros Suck. Yep, nope, not getting rid of the angels, man. Angels all the way. Yeah, you guys just joined us, so please don't forget to subscribe and smash down that thumbs up button for me. I'll give you that, Mike. The angels are doing pretty bad. Your Astros, no matter what, still suck. I don't care if your Astros win the World Series, they still suck. Even though it's never going to happen. The Astros don't stand a chance against the Dodgers or the Yankees, so... Astros definitely not winning. Barry Bonds is better. Oh, God. Nope. Give me Skippy instead. You can have Barry Bonds. I'll take Skippy. I will take Skippy. You take Barry Bonds. Sounds like a fair trade to me. I'm just going to be over here eating my Biscoff cookies, alright? While you just enjoy Barry Bonds. That's what I'm going to do. More cookies? Yes, more cookies. Yeah, we'll all have the leftovers of that in-flight meal before Barry Bonds, right? I think there was a little bit of him left over. So yeah, enjoying our cookies on a nice good flight here to Argentina. I don't think I've ever been to this part of Argentina. I don't even know if I actually flown into Argentina at all, to be honest. What's our airport code we're flying into? It is SAB. Okay, yeah, no, I think I've flown in here in X-Plane. Never in Microsoft, but I have an X-Plane. That's what it is. We did just download some new scenery for here as well, so we haven't looked at that new scenery yet. It's right on the water. Should look good. Hey! What's going on, man? Damn, I'm late. Where's the milk, man? I wish I had some milk. I don't have any milk. I have to go to the store. I haven't done any grocery shopping in a long time. You inspired me to do a world trip? Nice. It's a long one. It's gonna take you a while, unless you do a bunch of long hauls. It takes a good minute. So on my way to Russia? Nice. Just be careful. Doing a bunch of 700 and 1,200 mile trips, nice. That's not too bad. I mean, this trip was, I think 700 miles. Almost 700 miles, 678 miles. So that's not bad. So your flights are about between like hour and a half to probably like 4 hours. Or hour and a half, 3 hours. Hour and a half to 3 hours. Somewhere in there. Right, we're gonna have 4 hours. Yeah. So that's not too bad. It's not like how we did 10 hours yesterday. That was a long day, but we were here the whole day. Dinner of Champions right here. Since I forgot to get food on the way home, like a dummy. Well, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do, Mike, when you don't have it. Trust me, I love my milk and cookies. I'm not even supposed to really eat sugar like this, but cookies and ice cream are my weakness. I'm gonna switch my tour to Microsoft tomorrow when the 360 comes in. Yeah, no, it's a lot better to do a world flight tour on Microsoft. That's because there's so much more better scenery, so you know, part of the reason I'm doing the world tour is, one, just to see the world. I want to go see a bunch of places we don't normally fly to. You know, it's kind of like traveling from your living room, basically, right? You get to travel, very inexpensive, and get to see a lot of the world that you wouldn't normally get to see. We all need cheat days for milk and cookies. Well, bonus points here. Who can guess my favorite type of ice cream? So, if ice cream and cookies are my weakness, what would be my favorite type of ice cream? Huh? Who can be the first one to guess that in chat? I'll give you 5,000 loyalty points. Ooh, so close. You're close. That's actually my second favorite. Second favorite one. Close. Not my favorite, but my second. Mr. Mike, yep, you got it. Cookies and cream. It goes cookies and cream, mint chocolate chip, and then cookie dough. So Pilot B had the third favorite. But yeah, no, cookies and cream, man, I could eat that stuff all day. I would die and go into a diabetic coma, but it would be delicious. It would be delicious. Take a look at our cockpits to see how we're doing here. Alright, we are looking great. After you get over those Andes, man, lots of flat land out here in Argentina. Actually, I don't think this is Argentina quite yet, is it? This is Argentina? Yeah, it is Argentina. So, center is still online for Argentina. I'm not sure if they're called Argentina Center or what they're called, but we do have that. I'm going to just put that in the box here, so I'm ready to go when they contact me. 1, 3, 4, 5. Mr. Kenny, hey, greetings. Greetings, Kenny. Donde está el skippy? Pardon my Spanish. Donde el gan? In el tummy. Skippy is bye-bye. I want to get some dry ice to store Dippin' Dots at home. Oh, nice. Dippin' Dots are good. So, but we got our frequency pre-programmed in there, so that's the center is online. Hopefully they stay online for our arrival. That would be cool. Well, it's kind of going to be cool because I don't know what my arrival is going to be because my arrival doesn't necessarily match the charts. Unfortunately. So hopefully it didn't change too much. Have you decided the route for Thursday's stream? No, I have not. I'll be doing that. I'll be doing that over the next day or so. Determine what we're going to do on Thursday. It is going to be in the 757 in X-Plane. I am kind of leaning towards your route, though, that you put in Discord. So I am kind of leaning towards that. So yeah, kind of leaning towards the route you put in there, man. But we shall see what happens. Dang, you all saved me on some Skippy, right? Nope, sorry, I ate all of it. I ate all of Skippy, man. I don't waste no food. What is that? Atlanta to St. Martin? Give me price St. Martin? Yeah, maybe. Is that a real-world cargo route for the 757? I want to fly some cargo. Either some FedEx, UPS, DHL, something. So we will be going to St. Martin here soon anyways on our world flight. No, it's Delta. Alright, no worries. Well, yeah, we will be going to St. Martin here soon anyways, on our world flight tour. Because we're going to work our way up South America. So our next flight in Microsoft, after we get to Argentina, we're going to go up to Rio de Janeiro, or Sao Paulo. One of those two. And then we're going to work our way up north into Venezuela, I think. And then from Venezuela, we'll be flying from there into St. Martin. We might even fly it from before Venezuela, to be honest, because we'll have to see how long it is. We are going to fly the 747 into St. Martin when we go. We're going to fly the 747 into St. Martin and back. What's up, Foster Man? Welcome aboard. I'm still on Saite yoke and pedals from FSX days. What are your recommendations for an upgrade if I should upgrade? Well, I mean, depends on it all. Really, I mean, it really all depends on your budget, man. But I mean, if budget's not an issue, and then it comes down to, you know, what aircraft do you like to fly the most? Do you like Boeing or do you like Airbus? If you like Boeing, then go with the Thrustmaster TCA yoke and the Honeycomb throttles. If you like Airbus, then go with the Thrustmaster Captain Airbus pack. Those would be the two that I recommend the most. The two setups the most, but you know, if you want something a little more affordable, you can go with the Honeycomb yoke, the Alpha. That's cheaper than the TCA yoke, and you can use that for any plane. Are you going to the All-Star game? I wish, but I have to work. All-Star game starts at 5. I don't get off work till 5, so. Plus, it's super expensive. But yeah, if you're a Boeing guy, man, get the TCA yoke and the Honeycomb throttles. The Thrustmaster throttles, like, buy the yoke separately. Don't get the throttles. I don't think the throttles from Thrustmaster are very good. I don't know. I mean, they're not horrible. They're just, I just don't like the feel of them. You know, like, I like the Honeycomb way better. So yeah, I wish I was going to the All-Star game. Yeah, Ken, did you remember to wash our plane? I did not destroy your packages, Mike. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about, man. I did no such thing. We are professionals here. We always get a butter, sir. I don't know what you're talking about. We did not crash no 757 UPS plane in Texas. I don't know what you're talking about. We didn't crash no MD-11 UPS either. Yeah, sure you don't. Matt pleads the 5th. There you go, Scott. I plead the 5th. Plead the 5th. I plead the 5th, man. No say. But a machine, there you go. You got a 60 foot per minute landing last night on the cargo 757. Nice. Our best ever landing was a minus 13 in the 767 cargo for FedEx. That is my lowest ever landing rate, a minus 13. So anybody get used to it? Yeah, no, you get used to it after a couple flights. Oh, you're only certified for watching Airbus, huh? So who's our washing of Boeing planes then? We need our Boeing planes washed too. Can't just wash the Airbus ones. Now you tell us, Kenny. Yeah, see my window right here, it looks a little dirty, man. There's little spots on it. Missed some spots. I'm gonna need you to wash it better next time. Skippy, but you guys hate him. Well, no one told me Skippy was the washer. We need a new Skippy. Alright, so I'm a little hesitant here when we get to ETC that our flight plan is not going to be correct. So we're going to Stale, then we're coming into progress. And we're coming into Asada. Coming in Inno. Guess it's going to be close enough. Solid there, and then okay. Yeah, I guess it's close enough on the arrival at least. Excuse me. So 238 miles top of descent. That is in less than 30 minutes of 28 minutes, top of descent, guys. Let's see. Boeings don't need to be clean to look good. Not much washing the Qatar A350s. Let's keep his extra wing walker. He can knock that out right now. Alright, we'll send him out on the wing then. Boeing said personally, I feel like Airbus lacks that. Or personality, yeah. Airbus, well, I think why Boeing is more my favorite is because it's just like a little more hands-on. It's not so automatic. Like, it requires you to do some work. You know what I mean? And when you do all that work and then you have a nice flight, it just feels more rewarding. You know what I mean? Airbus is just way too automatic. Like, I can get an Airbus set up in, like, not even 5 minutes. You can turn the APU on, everything's ready to go. Line IRS, that's it. I mean, it's just super fast. Do you know where Chem Canada got his Calgary scenery? I do and I don't. I can get you the link. Hold on. I can find out from him. Hold on. Yeah, I can find out for you. Just give me a CU. Let's see if he gets back to me. He's not busy. Yeah, no, it's just like I said, it's just too automated. Uh-oh, there's our beep beep. Airbus pilots can fly with their pinky fingers with their fly-by-wire. True, true. Alright, so center is contacting us. Let's go ahead and go back in the cabin here because we're going to have to get our squawk code fixed. Argentina's 1283, or center Argentina's 1283, flight level 390.
Argentina 1283, good evening sir, this is squawk 5312.
So it was 5312. 5312, Argentina 1283.
Argentina 1283, you are radar identified 10 miles from signal position with flight level 3990. Continue with flight level 3990 until destination. Report ready to descend. Expect runway news 13 in Aeroparque.
Alright, continuing 39 destination and expecting ILS 13 for Argentina 1283.
1283, report correct.
Para puesta en marcha del Marvel 4271.
4271 probó el retroceso y la puesta en marcha, rodar vuelve.
Utilizado puesta en marcha y rodar vuelve el 4271.
Argentina 1785 se encuentra identificado radar a 59 millas del borde salto con 340 de nivel. Continúa con 340 hasta destino, me llama listo para el descenso, prevé 13 en Aeroparque.
Don't get me wrong, I like both. I prefer Boeing for some reason. Like, everything seems easier. Well, Airbus, I think, is definitely
¿Estáis al Bondi 5152?
5152, adelante.
Yeah, Boeing, I feel like, is definitely easier.
¿Tenemos alguna demora en Aeroparque?
Turn this down a little bit.
Por ahora van a converger dos tránsitos, así que no tengo tránsito en este momento, pero está llegando de
But yeah, I
por
feel like
Uruguay
Airbus is definitely
otro,
easier to fly
prácticamente con
for
la misma
beginners because there's less work to do. Boeing takes a lot more knowledge on how to work all these systems.
Quedamos atentos antes de
You know,
cualquier
how to
eventualidad.
turn things off when you need to, turn them on when you need to.
6 al 1889 liberamos por Bravo.
So, but yeah, this is just my favorite to fly though.
889 Bravo Alfa, plataforma de discreción con motores detenidos, vuelve.
Bravo Alfa y volvemos con motores detenidos. Argentina 189.
It's So if you guys just joining us, please don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. We're going for 30 likes on today's stream. That's our goal. So smash it down.
009 por Bravo,
Smash it
autoriza
down
el
hard.
rodaje, vuelve sobre el punto de espera 31.
And don't forget that subscribe button.
Por Bravo, volvemos al punto de espera 3-1, el argentino 009.
There you go. There is the link to the scenery that you're requesting there. So, but yeah, there's your link though in chat. That's how you can find that scenery. The Calgary scenery there. It's like a new developer. I think he said it takes like a couple days to get it or something like that. So you are very welcome, Kenny. So, but also, like I said earlier too, it's always in his video description, so you can always go back and watch his videos. Mr. Canada is very good about putting his scenery in his descriptions.
E6 a centro, LAN 1-2, muy buenas noches.
LAN 1-2, muy buenas noches. Tiene autorizado plan de vuelo
So I
instrumental.
need you guys
Neuquén,
to help me on the
Bariloche,
radios
Villa
too. Make sure you
Pucatán.
listen out for when he calls
Nivel de
us,
vuelo
because the
final
language barrier is
240
definitely
hasta
gonna
destino. La salida
be a little
Iltos
interesting.
2 Charlie por pista
be a
27.
little interesting.
Libre ascenso y responden 1711.
Cool to see someone fly my favorite airline. Nice. Well, welcome aboard,
Autorizado
William.
abierto, plan
Welcome.
instrumental, salida
It is a
Ilto
cool,
2 Charlie por la
cool
pista
livery.
27, nivel de vuelo 240 y responden 1711 LAN 12.
I'm a fan of blue.
LAN 1-2, oración correcta. Me llamo para retroceso y puesta en marcha.
Llamaremos para retroceso puesta en marcha LAN 12.
Yeah,
Listo,
definitely a
rodale,
fan of blue.
4271, turno 2, aprobado el rodaje por Bravo hasta el punto P31, notifica alcanzando.
Alright, so altimeter right now is 1027 where we're going. I'm gonna pre-plan that in here. Pre-plan that 1027. Yep. It's a nice team. They also got A330s, 737 Maxes, which look nice. Yeah, no, I did see that when I was planning the flight. The other planes that they were flying. So this is just the plane they were using on this route. 737. Or actually, it might have been a 737-800, but we don't have an 800, so we're using 700. I still think Ryanair is your fave. We do like us some Ryanair. That we do. You see something went bankrupt. Who went bankrupt? I can't really read that in chat for some reason. Like, no blurred. SAS went bankrupt? I did not. Did not hear about that.
Es al Bondi 5152 a 10 millas de vuelo hecho en condiciones para descenso.
5152, aprobado descenso inicial 100.
100 5152.
I'll be so pissed if they make me pay so much for the 800 when it comes out. $70 for pretty much the same plane. Yeah, no, it's probably gonna be around $70 again for the 800 too, unfortunately. The 800 might be the most expensive one though, because it's the most popular plane, to be honest. That's what a lot of people are waiting for, is 800. I don't think they went bankrupt. I think all the pilots went on strike. Oh, is that what happened? Yeah, I haven't heard anything about it. I don't hear too much about like the real world stuff all the time, just with so much going on in the sim world
puesta en marcha LAN 1-2.
and regular life and everything. It's hard to keep up with everything.
Puesta en marcha, rodar vuelve.
Rodar vuelve LAN 1-2.
About chapter 11. Interesting. I'll have to look that up later. Alright. So, pop quiz, everyone. Does anyone in chat know why, when they fly the 737, they keep this screen dark? And they don't have, like, the engines on there or anything? Anyone know the answer to that? Pop quiz. I'm on an Xbox, so I probably won't see the Android variant until next year. Yeah, it's probably gonna be a while. Probably gonna be a while. Yeah, get yourself a gaming PC. Because Kenny didn't fix it. Glare? No, that's not it. So, the reason they don't have this stuff on the screen or anything down here when they're flying is because if there's anything that goes wrong in the systems, from what I'm told, if anything goes wrong in the systems, this screen will turn on with the faults. So like when this screen turns on, then you know something's wrong with your aircraft. That's what I'm told to why they fly with it, no displays on here. Because in flight, this will turn on and like flash something if there's some kind of failure with the aircraft. I just learned that recently, did not know. For a long time on like the Zeebo and stuff, I'd always fly with that down here on. I never knew to turn it off and just put everything up here. So I just learned that recently. Going too cheap to spring the longer life bulbs. Oh boy. So you're going to be doing a South America hop? I'm new to the channel. Yes, so this is day number 18, William, of our around the world journey. So we started in Renton, Washington in North America in the United States. We flew all the way across the United States to Boston, up to Iceland, through Europe, all the way through Europe to Dubai, Dubai to Egypt, down south through Africa to Madagascar. Then we flew all the way across to Australia, went through Australia to New Zealand, and then New Zealand out of South America. So yeah, we're going to be going up through South America for a couple hops at least. And then from South America, we're going to go to the Virgin Islands, St. Martin. Excuse me. We're going to go to St. Martin and the Virgin Islands, and then from there, we're going to go probably to Puerto Rico. We'll probably stop Dominican Republic and Haiti. We'll stop in Cuba and Jamaica. And then work our way to Cancun, into Mexico City. Maybe even to like Baja or something. And then from there, we're going to go to Hawaii, into Asia, up north through Asia, back to Alaska, from Japan, and then back to where we started in Renton, Washington, basically. So yeah, we're doing an around the world journey. Currently just now started in South America. We need to do another Jeopardy game? Yeah, no, I got something in the works. Just been so super busy, but I got something in the works that everyone in chat will be able to participate on instead of just the ones that we did before, where it was just like a select group of people.
¿Listos a rodar el AN 1-2?
AN 1-2, aprobar rodaje por Bravo.
So, but we're almost stopping descent though. We got like 12 minutes to our top of descent or so. So we're looking good.
Rodamos vía Bravo.
It's to hear quite the journey yet. It's been quite the journey so far.
Para el despegue del AN 1-2.
I'm estimating that's going to take us roughly close to 30 days to complete our journey. Roughly. So, on Thursday, though, we're taking a break from the world flight. Thursday, we're going to be back in X-Plane. We're going to do a cargo run in the 757. Don't know exact route of what we're going to do yet, but we are going to do some cargo in the 757 X-Plane on Thursday. One of Microsoft is done with the series, like the flight sim series. I doubt it.
No ocupa y mantiene 3-1 Mar del Plata.
No ocupo y mantiene 3-1. 4-2-7-1.
Gamer, hey, I don't know how I missed your notification, but thank you for subscribing. Appreciate you. Agent Moonlight, hey, welcome, welcome. Glad to see you. If they allowed me to fix it, I would have not used Windows. Rest in peace, packages. Oh, hush, Mike. Our packages will be just fine. We're not going to crash. Although, when we go to Rio de Janeiro or Sao Paulo, we got bad memories there because GTA better be the best game of all time.
Argentina 248 a aproximadamente 5 millas de opening Oscar Papa November India November.
Argentina 248, servicio radar finalizado, autorizado Honeycomb, 122 decimal 8, continuando según ruta plan. Y
you got the duct tape, Scott? Are you going to fix it? Duct tape?
Abrazo.
And we're getting close though, top of descent here.
Cambio Honeycomb 122.8. Un gusto, Rudy. Que tengas buena noche. Continúo con ruta plan Argentina 248.
This is where my settings are at right now. For the volume all the way down, and it's acting like it's all the way up here. Maybe I put the radio effects back on.
Presidencial 140.
Nope, it's even louder. They actually use duct tape on planes sometimes. $13,000 a roll. Oh boy. You're crazy.
El AN 1-2 en cabecera de la 2-7 listos para el despegue.
AN 1-2, copia y viento de 280 grados, 2 nudos, autorizado a despegar por 27
Mr.
aire, cruzando nivel 100 de llama.
Holy balls, it's hot down here.
Condiciones copiadas, autorizado a despegar y llamamos nivel 100 el AN 1-2.
Or at least I'm on stream. But I saw that you were in here, so I figured I'd come say hello. Doing all right? Did you die? Did you disappear? Where'd you go? Guy sheer vanished. I don't know where he went. He left me.
Bondi 5152, directo a Anar 050.
That's super strong there, the radio, right? Sam Max card, never leave home without it. Nice. Man, I need to get with you on Discord. I still have goodies for our local distillery. I need to send you. Nice. Okay.
Radar a
We'll work something out with that.
del borde Mar del Plata en ascenso cruzando 105, libre para 370, compra directa a Tenil, 370 nivelado vuelta.
Directa a Tenil 370 y...
What? Are you in here?
Yeah, I'm in here. Where are you at?
Oh, I do not hear you for some reason. Hold on.
71, copy viento de los 320.
Okay, now talk.
Can you hear me now?
Oh, why don't I hear you? I can see that you're talking. Hold on. Output. Why does this not work? Hold on.
Should work. My volume's like all the way up.
YouTube vids and see if it's just Discord or if it's YouTube's. Is my audio getting picked up in your stream?
Yes.
I can't actually hear you, so I'm just reading your lips and seeing you say yes. So, what up, everybody?
Yep, he heard you. Rushikish. Hey, welcome aboard. Thank you for subscribing. Hopefully I said your name correctly. I apologize if I did not. I'm horrible with names, but welcome aboard. Glad to have you. Welcome to the Midnight Maverick family. So you still can't hear me? Like at all? Hear me now?
Argentina 1785 de la presente, directo a Banar, descenso para 050.
Thumbs up to get to 30. Yes, 30 is our goal. You guys saying why does not work sound like a drunk Mario impression? Oh. It's me, a Mario. Can you hear me now? It's weird.
A 5 de Banar, el Bondi 5252.
5152, plan de vuelo. Perdón, servicio radar finalizado, autorizado carta ILS Zulu.
We have another person talking was on my Discord. That is Sheeran Flame.
1027 045
This is just Shirley and Shane.
Localizador.
Si querés, terminamos ahora, Rodi, Recibido, ponemos en el localizador e información copiada del Bondi 5152.
El LAN 1-2 ahora cruzando nivel 100. El LAN 1-2.
LAN 1-2 se encuentra identificado radar a 9 millas del borde Neuquén en ascenso cruzando nivel 100. Libre para 240, vuelve nivelado.
Libre para el nivel 240. Volvemos nivelados el LAN 1-2.
Cruzando 6.5 de nivel de Smartbeer 471.
Beer Pong Kitty now, Mike, not the Air Marshal.
Perdón, Smartbeer 427.
One thing about Boeing Aircraft, they don't have this mile till destination area on the FMS or some of the cockpit. We have it right here. You talking about this? This shows your miles to your next waypoint.
Centro, buenas noches, Argentina 1.
But they do show destination. It shows right here in the progress page. This is our yeah, this right here is our miles to our destination. Yeah, final destination is right here. This is our airport. That's how many miles. And an estimated time. Now this just takes into effect though if like you're going straight to it. Since we're going to slow down descend, this is not 100% exact.
Perfecto, mantiene 200 inicial y vamos a hacer vectores para banar.
Recibo, descendemos a 200 y...
So apparently I sound like a drunk Mario.
Yes, you do.
How interesting.
I don't know. Hold on one second. Center Argentina 1283, approaching top of center. We cleared on our arrival.
Argentina 1283. If you can, initial descent, fly level 100.
Can you repeat that one more time, Argentina 1283?
One, 283, initial descent 100, please.
Down to 100, Argentina 1283. Alright, so we can clear down to 10,000. So we'll start descending here. There we go.
Bondi 5152, copy viento de los 160 grados, 3 nudos, autorizado fin media aterrizaje, notifica calibrando primero a su izquierda.
Autorizado aterrizar en pista 13 y notifica liberando el Bondi 5152.
For some people. So, just don't learn how to land cargo planes. Hey, I land cargo planes.
November Foxtrot 100, servicio radar finalizado, autorizado carta... autorizado carta ILS Zulu para la 29 en Bariloche. 1022 el QNH 090 la transición sobre Douglas con 7300 vuelve.
So that must have been a stream that I missed.
Yeah, this was a while ago. Crashed the UPS MD-11 into
Argentina 1233 de la presente
Nice.
por
On that
izquierda,
sim?
directo a Banar, descenso
yeah, we'll go some of the time.
para
Nice.
mantiene 200 y prevea espera según publicada para ILS Sur de la 13.
Yeah, no, yep.
Excelente, vamos a ganar, mantenemos 2.
Thankfully for you, clearly no one remembers
that.
that.
Espera según publicado en la ILS.
Yeah, no, they do. So my other fear is we're going into Sao Paulo or Rio de Janeiro probably this weekend. And the last time I was in Rio, we may not have made it all the way to Rio. But
Rio.
We've learned from that, and that won't happen again.
You ever seen the Disney movie? I think it's called Blue. No, what is it? No, I think it's just Rio.
Oh, Rio,
Like
the animated one?
The birds, yep.
Mm-hmm.
Anytime anyone says Rio now, that's what pops in my head. Let me take a look at Rio.
7300 vuelve.
That one time destroying my packages, I don't know what you're talking about.
Ooh, you must have been piloting the plane. You must have been piloting the plane of my most recent package.
Probably.
I had a work computer that absolutely got destroyed.
They didn't pack it very well, huh?
Yeah, apparently not, but it got obliterated in shipping. It was insane.
Oh, yep, nope, right, that's right, Kenny. I don't recall what happened. I plead the fifth. Most Disney movies are woke that are recent. I guess you could say that.
Never understood the whole woke thing.
Must be afraid of expecting ILS Zulu 13.
Sorry.
Ritual correcto. Argentina 1233, descienda para 140.
Para 140, Argentina 1233.
Talk real quick.
Testing.
I'm just trying to adjust the volume here a little loud.
1785, continúe con prueba directa Mupper, descenso para 3000.
No, then voices in my head also say the same thing.
Alright, so let's get our seatbelt signs on too. Make sure everyone returns to their seats. We are descending into Argentina.
Argentina 1233, continúe su descenso para 080 sobre Banar.
080, descenso 1233.
Let me open up the replay here before I forget the replay. you watch the home run derby at all this year?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that is, and I'm sorry.
Jesus.
Sorry. I don't do sports much, man.
Argentina,
Apparently,
1, 2, 3,
you don't know what the
continúa
home
el
derby is.
descenso para 0, 5, 0.
Yep. I do football because
debiendo
like every household
espera con 0, 5,
in
0
America,
según
except
publicado.
for a few does football. But like the good sports, you know, hilariously,
Baseball is a good sport.
I was just about to say the good sports I don't watch.
Oh, okay.
But you cut me off, you rutabaga.
Well, I thought you were trying to say you only watch the good sports. I'm like, psh. No, you don't watch baseball.
I mean, I played e-ball when I was younger, so I get a general gist of it.
I played T-ball too. Took a ball right off the dome.
Noise. That explains
stood there like a champ, didn't even do
so
anything. Everyone's like
much.
rushing me like, oh my god, are you okay? And I'm just standing there like, you guys okay?
Are you guys okay?
Exactly, that's what I look like. How long till arriving? Well, we're descending right now, Cooper. We are descending right now, so probably about on the ground, wheels on the ground in 15-20 minutes. Something
Good
like
job
that.
on the farm with the hay. I'm confused.
Good job on the farm with the hay. I don't know, did you do something to the hay? You were doing something to the hay last time we were on the farm, weren't you? Yeah, you were baling it, I think, right?
I think was that when I was backing the trailer up next to you?
You were backing the trailer when we were unloaded. Yep. You're backing
Right.
the
152, plataforma de discreción con motores detenidos vuelve.
I think that's what he's talking about.
My backing skills are on point.
Están 0584, buenas noches señor, si lo copio. ¿Listo para copiar?
Well, I appreciate the compliment, sir.
Stand up and stand up when Mav lands and see who spills less beer cake.
Ruta plan, nivel de vuelo 370 hasta La Plata,
You guys are supposed to be
posterior
seated for our
360
landing.
hasta destino. La salida
flight
Pulpa
attendants apparently
12,
aren't doing their
pista
job.
31
No, our flight attendants are fired if you guys aren't in your seat.
2070.
We are getting ready to land here in Buenos Aires.
Could you say that one more time for me?
Buenos Aires?
Is that how it's actually pronounced?
I don't know, that's how I pronounce it.
I always thought it was like Buenos Aires or something.
Buenos Aires?
Alright.
You gotta roll the R. I can't roll my R's. I gotta roll the R. Oh, I can do it.
Buenos Aires.
Yeah, something like that. You're gonna make all the Argentinians mad at me now.
So you're gonna get some sort of like complaint against you. So I'm gonna trip a breaker in a second here, so I apologize if I just randomly leave.
You're gonna trip a breaker on purpose?
No, I just have a lot of stuff plugged into this one breaker. And I know I'm like right on that cusp. Because if I plug a vacuum in, it trips the breaker. Because I'm right there, but...
And I was bitching the whole time. I was not bitching about the hay. Was I bitching about the hay? Maybe I was.
I don't know.
Ahora nivelado 240 LAN 12.
LAN 12, continúa con 240 hasta destino, me llama listo para el descenso, prevé a 29 en Bariloche.
So long.
Llamaremos listos para descenso y preveemos 29 en
At
Bariloche.
first I thought he
LAN
meant something
12.
with like my hay fever that I have. I was like, I'm so confused.
Argentina 1233,
Let's put our ILS information in here before we forget.
Espera, servicio radar finalizado, autorizado KTLS Zulu para la 13.
133 on the course.
UNH 1027 045 la transición, me va a llamar iniciando procedimiento sobre Banner.
Recibido, entiendo que cuando usted me avise que finalice el
1095.
autorizado y le dice el Zulu de PCA 13 y vuelve sobre Banar, me dijo.
Afirmativo, una vez que te finalice la espera, el patrón de espera, me tiene autorizado carta ILS Zulu para la 13 y me notifica iniciando
There we go. So
procedimiento.
our ILS is all set up now. Ready
Recibido,
for
entonces
our
finalizada la
approach.
espera, autorizado ILS Zulu de pista 13, vuelve iniciando 1233.
You said they left the field of mess. Oh, yeah, no, they didn't. Last time we were on the farm, they
buenas
left the
noches,
field of mess.
Argentina 1737.
You guys left my tractors
737,
everywhere.
buenas noches, transponder
Left equipment everywhere.
2113.
It's like that wasn't me. Because I'm always like driving the truck back because I don't want to say I'm like OCD because I know there's like extreme levels of it, but that's the only word that comes to my mind. Like stuff like that drives me nuts.
1737.
It drives me nuts and someone left my crap everywhere.
5 millas de
Don't even know where to find anything anymore.
corta. Con 360 de nivel, continúo con 360 hasta destino, me llaman listo para el descenso, previendo 1.3 en aeroparque.
So, X-Plane 11, yeah, this is Microsoft Flight Simulator. But we're going to be in X-Plane on Thursday. Doing some cargo on Thursday in X-Plane. But Microsoft right now has been more enjoyable for me. It's just much better views. I don't have to worry about ortho. I can fly anywhere I want. And it just looks good.
Have you tried the Google Earth map instead of Bing Maps?
I have not.
Trying to find someone who's tried it.
Yep. I don't feel like switching over and just killing everything because it looks good as is.
0584,
Yeah, that's kind of been my thought, but
posterior, 360,
I think the Google Earth it looks more natural. The color palette or something like that looks better.
Por lo demás, colación correcta, me llama listo en condiciones para el
places I've flown
retroceso y la
before, it looks
puesta en
just like
marcha.
what I've seen out of the plane.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, I obviously don't know here because I've never flown in Argentina, but it looks good.
I mean, that's fair.
So it looks like someone in chat says Google Maps looks amazing on his.
785, copy viento en aeroparque.
I'm not into like modding the actual sim too much because the more you mod,
160
the
grados,
more
3
issues you're
nodos,
gonna
autorizado final y aterrizaje, notifica liberando primero a su izquierda.
Some things won't work well with others, and I'm always weary about doing stuff like that.
785,
That is
servicio gestionado.
Yeah, see, it's a lot more realistic looking. The hue is better apparently, but I would need to like see someone flying it though to really see what it looks like for me. Though, I mean, I don't have any complaints with how it looks here.
Compared to what I'm used to, because I only ever rocked like FSX, right? Like old school, and that was back when I was in like 6th grade, 7th grade, so I literally couldn't afford to buy anything because I'm 12 or what.
Yeah.
And so I'm used to those graphics. So going to this, it's like night and day.
Yeah.
Argentina 1785, le hago una consulta.
Or transition level. I think 3000.
¿No tendría problema si tiene el servicio de los trapitos también a disposición?
Have you run into any issues with using the Google Maps mod, Julian?
Iniciando y les saludo.
Fucking Julian!
1233, establecido en el localizador, vuelve.
No, I'm going Julian.
1027
Well, really Julian, but I call him July, and it's just sticking that way.
Sí, 1027 vuelve establecido.
Ay.
That's his channel
O sea,
name,
malo,
July.
Rudy.
No, just my computer died. Oh, that's reassuring.
Ese es el
No,
25
no problems at all. It's
de
just my
posición
computer
de
caught
cero,
fire.
como
You know,
tal.
the usual.
5152.
Alex, yummy Mike.
Finalizado y
Hope
autorizado
you
a liberar
brought me some
frecuencia.
food,
Nos
so I'm
estamos
hungry.
copiando. Buen
I ain't there
descanso,
yet.
Fede. Chau, chau.
Over here showing me his food,
Sí, le
making
damos
me hungry.
frecuencia. Gracias,
That's not
Rudy,
very
por tu
nice.
control. Que nuevamente un placer escucharte.
What's he having for dinner?
Buen resto de turno.
He was having like some nice sandwich, breakfast sandwich with bacon.
Never go wrong with. Okay, so here's a question for you and chat: is there ever a wrong time for breakfast? As a meal? Like, is breakfast only for breakfast, or breakfast for breakfast, lunch, and dinner?
No, breakfast is for all day. At least in my opinion.
Yeah.
Let's see, but I'll update you when my new GPU comes in. Yeah, he's getting a new GPU.
0584, aprobado retroceso.
He's like, I thought I was standing
marcha,
outside the
rodar
plane.
vuelta.
My computer got so loud from the. Oh boy. Yeah, it's not reassuring. Oops, I don't want those on yet. is our airport elevation? Only 20 feet. Okay, we need to fix that here.
Establecido en el localizador de 1.3, Argentina 1233.
Need some drag.
233, continúa con su aproximación. Me llama sobre Oscar May.
Continúa aproximación, Oscar May vuelve 1233.
Argentina went to
Yeah, Mike says breakfast all the time.
I agree.
Continue your descent to flight level.
Yeah, I'm the kind of person I'll eat any kind of food anytime. Like I'm not.
Clear to chart ILS Zulu to runway 13.
You know, I'll eat dinner for breakfast and lunch for dinner.
1027. Flight level transition 045. Report on local.
Well, I feel like there's only really like lunch and dinner food, or breakfast and dinner food. There's not really like a lunch food. Lunch is like the same as dinner. It's just a specific time.
I would say like a PB&J is like a quintessential lunch. I don't.
Snack.
They'll throw some chips on there, and then there's your lunch.
I guess so. But I'll eat a steak for lunch too, though. I mean, lunch is just like a lighter meal, I guess, and dinner is the bigger meal.
Yeah.
Something like that. $70 Chipotle, you love? That was one time, Mike, we had $70 Chipotle.
Yeah. Here's an unpopular opinion for you, Kenny. I do not like bacon.
Centro, buenas noches, Argentina 1741.
I'm kind of picky about bacon.
I am just not a fan, like, even in the slightest.
Like, I'm not someone that's, like, obsessed with bacon, but I'll eat the bacon. Like, I'll have bacon with my breakfast.
Argentina,
I'm not like someone like, ooh, bacon, I have to have it.
I'll just pass entirely. Or like if it's a breakfast sandwich, like say I go to McDonald's or something.
Hold on, I think he's trying to contact me.
I'm fired. Yeah, that's fair.
Argentina 1233, viento a los 160 grados, 3 nudos, autorizado final y aterrizaje notifica liberando primero a la izquierda.
Autorizado a aterrizar pista 13, notifica liberando 1233.
Argentina 1283, report over Banar with flight level 050.
Banar, report flight level 050, Argentina 1283. Okay, so we need to go down to 5,000 at Banar. There we go.
Bloqueando borde La Plata de la.
So we're gonna go vertical speed here.
1009, autorizado 340 hasta destino.
We're gonna switch pressure now as well.
Perdón, 1009, autorizado 350 hasta destino, me llama... Perdón, autorizado 360 hasta destino, me llama listo para el descenso.
Autorizado 360 y volvemos para el descenso del 009.
A little more speed brakes out. Stay at 210 here. We'll go flaps 1 as well.
Argentina 1741, se
music
encuentra
off or approach here.
identificado radar. 27 millas de salto con 360, continúa con 360 hasta destino, me llama listo para el descenso.
360 destino, vuelo de descenso 1741.
1741, prevé 13 en aeroparque.
13741.
My headset wants to die.
0584, aprobar rodaje por Bravo hasta el punto de espera 31, notifica alcanzando.
Canadian bacon.
¿Listo para el descenso LAN 1-2?
LAN 1-2, descenso inicial 140.
Descenso inicial 140 LAN 1-2.
I don't eat bacon.
Yep.
Giving my guys nightmares, man.
Sorry. At least I'm honest and I'm true to myself.
True. True.
It always makes it easy to tell which food's mine anytime we're eating a lot of places. But like, the one without the bacon. Like, oh, that's me.
Alright, so engine's over to continuous.
I gotta charge my headset for a minute. I'll be back, gents.
Alright, yeah.
Ladies.
Sterile cockpit anyways.
Okay.
For landing. Alright, we're looking good. Center Argentina 1283 over Benar 5000.
1283, clear to chart ILS Zulu to runway 13 in Aeroparque, QNH 1027, by level transition 045, report on localizer.
Alright, cleared ILS Zulu 13, we'll report one on localizer, Argentina 1283.
Argentina 133, pista 13 libre por Delta.
Delta Alfa, posición 09, notifica con motores detenidos.
Alfa Lima, la 9, vuelve motores detenidos, 1233.
Si quiere lo puedo separar para la 07, por las dudas que esté prendido fuego el 1785.
Ya veo que lo aviso.
1785,
Just about 15 miles out, looking good.
La frecuencia, no, estamos copiando. Eso es un choripán, hermano, Smartbeer 4271, una vez bloqueado La Plata, descenso para 340 hasta destino, me llama listo para el descenso.
Posterior La Plata 340 y volvemos para descenso, el Smartbeer 4271.
Argentina 1737, mantiene 360 o asciende para 380.
Alright, our course is broken.
El 6 le comunicó al 1737.
Afirmativo, le consulto. ¿Mantiene 360 o asciende para 380?
Negativo, estamos nivelados todo el vuelo 360, ¿por qué?
No sé, aparecía 380 en el plan de vuelo, no hay ningún problema, continúa con 360.
Ah, hubo una falla técnica, me parece.
Así parece.
Center Argentina 1283. We have the airport in sight. Our localizer capture seems to be down. Like to switch visual.
Argentina 1283, copy. Wind 160, degrees 3 knots, clear to land over runway 13. Report land, runway vacated.
Cleared to land, runway 13. Will report when vacated. Argentina 1283. Alright, we've been cleared to visual. Let me get my sounds back up for you guys.
Argentina 1233, posición 9, motor cerrado.
1233, cuando tiene audio, puede salir la secuencia.
Plane's having a mind of its own right now.
Chao, Rudy.
El LAN 1-2 próximos a alcanzar 140.
LAN 1-2, servicio radar finalizado, siguiendo el Cockpit ILS Zulu para la 29 en Barito C.
Good scenery down there though.
UNH 1022. 090 la transición.
We're going to final approach speed here, 126, 131.
Autorizado ILS Zulu para la pista 29, sobre Douglas, llamamos a 7300 pies, al LAN 1-2.
here. Alright, my aircraft. And my throttles. Start the recorder. Back up here. See you guys on the ground. Replay has started. Replay started. Get your land rates in. Look at that stadium right there. Make for a killer replay. Looking good. Windy.
200. 100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
Wheels are down, nice and smooth. Pushes are out. Manual braking. Still no rotors. Alright, welcome everyone to Argentina. Welcome, welcome. Nice smooth landing. Good night, Julian. Thank you for coming, man. Appreciate you. Let's get our spoilers in. I think we actually might have landed that on the spoilers up on accident.
This taxi via Delta Alpha Lima to gate number 8.
Once we get some more subscribers, man, I already got a lot of mods, but definitely will go up soon. Send Argentina 1283, big hit runway.
This taxi now via Alpha Lima to gate number 8 before we engine shutdown.
Alpha Lima, gate number 8, important shutdown, MCA 1283. Okay,
El N 12 sacamos ahora en Douglas a 7500 pies del N 12.
8.
Plan 12 me va a notificar establecido en el localizador de 29 en Bariloche 1022 y el QNH se mantiene.
Entonces llamaremos establecido en el localizador de Bariloche en la pista 29 del N 12.
Okay, let's get our APU fired up. Next light should be on. Yep.
Ese es el centro del objetivo 009 para descenso.
009, inicial 100.
Inicial 100 del descenso.
This is Lima. Let's just go here.
Para la 20 en Rosario.
Prevén para la Zulu de los 12 descenso.
Next one right here is 8.
Copy viento en Mar del Plata de los 320 grados, 4 nudos autorizados a despegar. En el aire cruzando 050 me llama.
Alright, we're gonna stop right there.
El LAN 1-2 establecido en el localizador de la pista 2.9.
LAN 1-2, copy viento de los 180 grados, 6 nudos autorizado final y aterrizaje notificando.
Let's go to kills 1 and 2.
Condiciones copiadas, autorizado a aterrizar y abandonamos primero a la derecha el LAN 1-2.
6 Argentina 1737.
Alright, we have made it, ladies and gentlemen, Argentina.
Para descenso, caballero.
Check out our parking job.
Descenso para 050 directo a
Okay, we're a
Banar.
little off.
050, prueba directo a Banar 1737.
Yeah, it was kind of bad. We'll take it.
737, prevé ILS Zulu para la 113 en Aeroparque.
Recibido, prevemos ILS Zulu para
Transmitter
113
go
en
off. I'm
parque
going to go and disconnect from
1737.
Vatsim. Alright, so the in-game landing rate gave us a minus 241. Did you guys see it pop up on the screen? I wasn't really paying attention. I didn't see it. I don't know if you guys saw it, but a little landing rate thing here. I don't know if it works. First time I ever used this. Well, it gives a minus 241. It felt a lot smoother than a minus 241 though. Yeah, it felt a lot smoother than a 241, but let's go ahead and we'll get our engines back on here with the help of our panel. So there we go. Engines will come back on. Let's get our landing lights all back on. Nice jobs are on. Okay, that's good. Our flaps setting again. Flaps need to go to 30. That's 40. There we go. With that set again, I guess that can come on. There we go. That goes off. And I think we're ready. Continuous. Alright, so flaps 30 is set. Alright, let's get some music on. We'll check out the replay. You got robbed? I think so. We'll check it out though and see how smooth it was. Looked like a pretty nice landing to me though. Felt really good. Like I almost didn't even hear the wheels touch down. That's how good it felt. So let's check out this passenger view though. Let's ride this view all the way in. What Larry did you get from Volanta, and what G rating? Volanta, does it show you? Because I don't know where it shows at in Volanta. Let's see, landing speed. Well, actually, it says my landing G was 1.1, and Volanta said minus 239. So maybe it was accurate. Volanta does say minus 239 and a 1.1 on the G. I don't know. Seems a little high, but we'll let you guys let you guys be the judge here. Me and Kenny didn't feel a loud bump or tires exploding. And I didn't either, but look at that stadium. Ooh. Let's see what it looked like here. Very scenic approach in though. You see all this scenery, man? It's amazing. Yeah, it seemed pretty smooth. Look at that. That seems smooth to me. I think I got robbed. I think I got robbed a little bit there. Yeah, I think I might have got robbed there. Let's go outside view. Look at that stadium. Oh my. Right on the water. Oops. Okay, let's see what happened here, because I feel like I got robbed. The Boeing was confused. He did an Airbus landing. Right on the numbers too. I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe just because it was a late flare, but I feel like that looked pretty damn smooth. Let's rewind it, get a little closer look at it, eh? Yeah, let's get a little closer look on the wheels here. Pretty damn close. Mr. Mike, this guy coming in with another $15 bomb. Mr. Mike, I really truly appreciate you grabbing that top spot from Mr. Drew. Mr. Mike coming in now at 55 on the month. That's going to put you right in the top spot, sir. Let's go ahead and put you up there. Mr. Drew's not going to be happy, but that's all right. Move Drew down to the first officer spot. Mr. Moik, appreciate you, sir. Alright, let's rewind our replay again here. Well, I think I got robbed. That landing looked smooth as... Check it out from this view here. Oh, I know he won't. 5 likes to 30. Yeah, smash down that thumbs up button, man. Let's get us to 30 likes before our stream is over. For our goal of the night, 30 likes. I want to fix Drew's donation so it's readable. Look at this. Oh, God, that was so smooth. It's almost like a perfect landing, I feel like a perfect airline landing. Like we're almost dead on the numbers. You can see where we landed at. We're almost dead right here on this mark. Just past it we landed. Just past it. And pretty much right on center line too. Look at that view. Yeah, but pretty much like right on center line 2. Straight highway robbery. So we landed a little off center, but when the nose came down, it was pretty much right on the line. You know what I think it was? Because I think when we landed, I think I had the speed brakes up. So I think that might have been why it robbed us, because the speed brakes were up. Oh, look at this view in.
Solid landing, sir.
Oh, appreciate it, sir. Nice and
Nice.
smooth.
Nice and pretty.
Nice and pretty looking right here in Argentina. The cold Boeings are no good. A solid make on the runway is the 1,000-footer mark, and that's what you shoot for, yes. Safan, hello. Safan, how you going, man? Welcome aboard. It's time to see our replay. So, let's see what we look from inside here. Go to engine view. Do that. There we go. Go engine view. Robbed you blind. Right? Just a couple more replays here and we'll wrap it up for the night. Yep, I think our passengers are very happy with that one. So, but yep, that's gonna pretty much wrap it up for us, guys. Our next trip here, we're gonna be making our way up this weekend in our world flight trip up to Rio de Janeiro. Or Sao Paulo, I haven't decided which one yet. We're making our way up there, but Thursday is the next stream. Thursday, 7 p.m. we'll be in X-Plane flying some cargo in the 757. Looking forward to that. It's been a minute since we've been back in X-Plane and flown the 75. Great aircraft. So yeah, we'll definitely be there. Let's go ahead and rewind this replay all the way back. We'll jump inside the cockpit here. Leave you guys with the little GoPro view in here. Enjoy our approach. Mr. Mike says, nice hearing from you, Sheer Insane. So, Mr. Chat, yes, say hello and thank you to Mr. Sheer that is in voice chat.
Thank you, Mike. I appreciate it.
So, but yes, hopefully you guys enjoy this view in lovely Argentina. We'll see you guys on Thursday in X-Plane. Route suggestions in Discord. I haven't decided on a route yet. I'm leaning towards something, but if you guys want to suggest something in Discord, leave it there. Until next time, I'll see you guys Thursday. Mavericks out.